crossing the river of Styx. And we'd almost have our ass bitten by a shark. They really do a good job making you feel unsafe in this game. It's just like, oh god, I feel like I'm going to get eaten at any moment by a megalodon. But hasn't happened yet. Just feel it. I just had this sense. You have this sense of like something is about to eat me. Sad. This is quite sad. It's like, how many times do you have to stab a crab before it actually gets stabbed? on, but I'm gonna fuck you up. Little piggy. I'll fuck you up. Sorry. Apparently I'm not good enough. He's spooked. He's spooked. For good reason. He's a smart little piggy. But not fast enough. Not agile enough. Doesn't think ahead enough. Like, oh, maybe I just walk in a cycle. Piggy in the moonlight, everybody was cute and cute as Piggy. Such a cute piggy sight, everybody was dancing in the pig light. Oh, dancing in the pig light, everybody was dancing and having a good time. Yeah, it's dancing in the moonlight. That's hilarious. So cool that you like see the moon on my screen. I want to turn the lights on to see what you can see. Dancing in the pig light, everybody was killing the piggies, alright. Such a fun and piggy sight. Everybody was dancing in the piggy light. I hate when they dance off like that though. With the piggies, you just gotta keep them, leave them still. Still piggies. Leave the piggies, leave the piggies, leave the piggies where they lie. Leave the piggies. Yeah, 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 mamacita. Yeah. Hey, hey, mamacita. I'm mamacita. Yo, yo, what's up? What are you up to? There's a kitty outside? I blew it over there. I had a little fan. I had my little palm frond. What do you mean? The thing that's stupid about people saying it's cultural appropriation, right? Is dreadlocks are a religious statement for Rastafarians, right? And so they're like, oh, you're, but like, here in America, you have religious freedom, you have whatever. So if I was a white person that was wearing a turban, you can't say shit to me. Like, literally, you have freedom of speech, but I have the freedom to fucking practice, like, however I want to. So if you're saying I'm appropriating culture because I'm this religion or whatever, you're actually just, like, going against the fucking Bill of Rights and shit. You know what I mean? Like, I actually agree with people if it's, like, a black person telling me, like, that's cultural appropriation or whatever. But I'm like, okay, yeah, you're black, you can say that, cool, whatever. But like most of the time, it's like a white person saying like that for some reason. Like, who the fuck are you, like, saying that? Yeah, but that it doesn't really, like, we live in the digital age. Like, it just really doesn't make sense for someone to say that a hairstyle is cultural appropriation. Like, literally, like, there is, like, in America, like, at least, like, it's such a mix mash of culture that it's like no one can say nothing about nothing. You know what I mean? Like, saying cultural appropriation is just looking at the color of someone's skin and saying that's not right because of someone's skin color. And that's what we're trying to move away from. So it just doesn't make sense. Like, it just doesn't. Like, like, the whole point of, like, being anti-racist is to move away from judging someone for the color of their skin, and there's nothing other than that going on there. You know? That's the whole reason. The whole reason. Okay, are we not trying to move away from judging someone for the color of their skin? Isn't that the whole thing we're trying to move away from? If we could be rid of that, if we could be rid of that one thing, if we could just stop judging people because they were born a certain race, like, but that's just reverse racism. It's just, you know, it's just, and yeah, but like, okay, so let's say if a white person falls in love with a black person, and like, or let's say a Jewish person falls in love with a German person, or like, let's say anything falls in love with any other thing. Do you expect them not to appropriate each other's culture? Like, is that like, do you want these like people that are wedded to just be like apart from each other? Oh, this person's black and this person's white, and they should not be married. They should not be wedded. They should not be anything. They should be separate. And like that's seriously like segregation in a way. That's like cultural segregation, and it's
profit on someone else's culture without recognizing where it came from, because I think that's like the main issue with it, which, you know.
But who's like making money off having dreadlocks? If anything, you're losing money.
That's what I was going to say. I don't think it applies to dreadlocks. I think the other hairstyles you can probably apply it to, like.
I think like if like a person was in like Munich and they were walking around like, but they were like some Nazi walking around and like. Yeah. Down. Hey, what you knew about it? What you knew about this? What you knew about it? Down.